Right, let's bring the hands onto our hips here, and we start off with 3 full yogic breaths. We breathe out together, so we're in harmony. Now breathe in and push the tummy out. 1, 2, 3, the ribs. 4, 5, 6, the whole body. 7, 8, 9. Hold a moment. And now just sigh the air out. The feeling of release. And again, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. And now what we don't want, we sigh out the mouth. And again, in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. And that releasing, breathe out the mouth. And then drop the hands down from there and just loosening the body and loosening the aura from side to side. Let the arms be really loose here. Don't forget to release the opposite heel. That's nice. Side to side, lifting the arms a little higher now, and then begin to smack the body with the arms. Lifting them higher and higher. Now taking the fingertips to the shoulder points and twisting through the spine. Lift the elbows and look behind and behind. And then lift the arms up. See the fingers at the back and twisting and twisting and twisting, twisting. And once more, nice twist. And then come back to the center and release that. Let's just release the shoulders, rolling into them. And now the other way, bring the shoulders forward and roll them forward. And once more, roll them forward. That's it. Let's bring the feet a little closer together now. Standing nice and tall in Tadasana. Lifting the knees up. Feel the thighs. Lift up through the torso. Pull the shoulders back. The arms just hang loosely alongside of the body. Now let's lift the toes off the floor. And then spread the toes wide apart. Now try and place each toe individually onto the floor. So we really feel the feet gripping the floor. Now ease the body weight slightly forward to the balls of the feet. And now ease back toward the heels. And then come to stand in the center. Feeling the feet now where they connect with the floor. Now feel the knees, lift up at the knees, feel the thighs, the hips slightly, tuck the hips forward, lifting up through the torso again, relax the shoulders. That's it, just standing, just to be. Feel the body, cast the eyes down the bridge of the nose, and then let them connect with the point on the floor in front. Find a little spot, and let's gently close the eyes. And then move to the breath. Feel the breath, the inhalations. Feel the exhalations. And as we connect with the breath, so we connect with the mind. The breath and the mind are connected. Feeling whatever we feel at this point in time without judgment, just to be. Become a witness. And now just visualize above the head, about 2 foot above the head, is a beam of light. And it's radiating colored droplets of light. And feel now as though this light showers down, cleansing the aura. Just experience that. So we're standing in a shower of droplets of light. No specific color, just colors. And then gently let the eyes kind of half open, holding them onto a point in front. And then coming to look forward again. That's it. And let's link now the mind, the body, and the breath. Standing nice and tall again. Take a deep breath in as we lift the arms. Stretching tall, feel the spine lengthen. Bring the back of the hands to touch. And now blow the air out. Trying to extend the breath. Slowly, slowly, dropping the arms down. Now turn the palms up and again breathe in. A deep breath in. Lift, stretch tall. Bring the palms together. And then breathe out, put the hands onto the head. Relax the shoulders. Take a breath in, stretch the arms straight. And now breathe out, drop the arms down to chest level. Hold a moment. Now feel the fingertips. Take a breath in now mentally through the fingertips, deep breathing, and draw this breath up through the arms into the heart. Hold. And now turn the palms around and blow the air out. Let the breath last. And again, deep breathing in. Back of the hands come to touch. And now blow the air out. Turn the palms up, breathe in, lift. Bringing the palms of the hands together. And now breathe out, hands onto the top of the head. Soften the shoulders. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out, drop down to chest level. Feel the fingertips. Mentally draw the breath in through the fingertips. Lift the breath up into the heart. Feel an awareness. Now turn the palms around and just blow the air out. And our last time, breathe in, lift. Feel the breath is lifting the arms up now. Effortlessly blow the air out. Turn the palms up. Take a smooth breath in. Stretch tall. Feel the spine is long. Palms together. And now breathe out. Hands to the head. Breathe in and lift. Feel the spine. Breathe out. Drop down to chest level. Take a deep breath in. Hold this breath in the heart a moment. Feel something. And now turn the palms around and let's blow the air out. Take a gentle breath in. And just sigh out. Allow the breath to return to its natural rhythm. We link the mind, the body, and the breath to create that centered feeling. And now let's keep this centered feeling as we move into some Hatha Yoga. Standing nice and tall here. Let's just press down to the left side. Feel the hand, feel the air. Now lift the right fingertips to the shoulder points and then lift that arm up to the ceiling. Turn the fingertips to point upward. Twist the head and gaze into the crook of the arm. And now use the breath. Breathe in, 1, 2. Now breathe out, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, breathe in, 1, 2. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take a gentle breath in the nose. And now sigh the air out. Breathe naturally. Keep looking into the crook of the arm so we feel the eyes. We're using the eye muscles, we're using the neck muscles. Flow on the breath. And our last time, take another little breath in. 1, 2, and squeeze out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now squeeze at the base of the spine. Take a gentle breath in. On the exhalation, we come to stand. That's nice. Let's do the other side. Press down to the right side. Squeeze at the base of the spine. Lift the fingertips. And then lift the arm up and look into the crook of the arm. Lift the fingers up to the ceiling. Use the breath. Breathe in. 1, 2. Now squeeze out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again in. 1, 2. Squeeze the air out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in the nose. And let's sigh the air out. Breathe naturally now as we hold a few seconds. Feel the body squeezing into that right lung and a beautiful stretch through the left side. Take a gentle breath in. 1, 2. Now last time, squeeze out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. Now exhale and stand. And release it. And again, if you need to, just roll the shoulders. And then bring them forward. And again, roll them forward. From there, let's bring the feet slightly further apart. And take the arms out to the front. And now take a deep breath in, lifting the breath high up into the chest. Squeeze at the base of the spine and lean slightly back and hold this feeling. Hold it. Feel the chest expanding. And now breathe out and contract. Rounding the shoulders. And again, take a deep breath in and lift. Lift the breath high into the chest. And now breathe out and contract. Round the shoulders. And again, deep breath in. Breathe out, contract. 3 more deep breaths in. Lean into it. Feel as though we're unbuttoning the chest. Breathe out and contract. Breathe in, lift. Get the feeling of release here. Breathe out and contract. And last time now, breathe in, lift. Feel golden cosmic light pours into the heart center. And now breathe out and contract. Now hold this contraction. Bring the hands together and interlock the fingers. Now turn the palms away from the body, round the shoulders. Now take a deep breath in as we lift. Lifting the arms, stretch the spine. Now bring the arms behind the ears. And now just release the shoulders. Drop the hands down to one side. Releasing the bottom hand. Bring that hand around to find the fingers at the back. Or within that direction. And now take a breath in. On the exhalation, move forward into a horizontal position. Press into the heels. Now give a little tilt at the base of the spine so we release the lower vertebra. Let the breath flow as we hold this. Few seconds. Now leading with the front arm, we take a breath in, coming to a standing position. Correct the position and just breathe out. Flow with the breath as we hold a few seconds, feeling the body. Feel those lymph glands under the arms. In the armpits, we drain out any toxins that may have accumulated there. Lovely for women, for breasts. Lifting the chest, lovely to correct the posture. And then let's release that side. Change over. Bring the arms to the front. And again, interlock the fingers. Press the palms away from the body, shoulders round. And now take a breath in as we lift. Lift the spine. Now feel the spine. Bring the arms well behind the ears. And then releasing the shoulders. Then drop the hands to the other side. Release the lower hand. Bring that hand around to find the fingers at the back. And then take a breath in. Breathe out. Lie the body forward. Forehead looks forward. Horizontal position. Tilt at the base of the spine. Hold it. Breathe into it. Feel the back of the legs. We wake up the hamstrings. The shoulders are flat. The spine is long. And again, leading with the front arm, take a smooth breath in. Come to a standing position. Correct the position. Breathe out. Breathe naturally as we hold. The chest is lifted. Feel the tricep muscle, a lovely stretch into this muscle. Now let's leave the bottom hand where it is. Just bring the top hand around. Bringing the palms of the hands together and then twisting around at the wrists. Now let's wriggle the hands up the spine toward the hairline. Press the palms together and open the elbows. Now take a breath in, lean slightly back, lift the face to the ceiling, blow the stress out. And again, breathe in. Open the elbows and blow up. And now breathe in as we bring the heads forward. Breathe out. Now press the palms together. Open the elbows a little wider. Get a trembling sensation into the upper body. Push hard. And release that. Slide the hands down the spine. And then let's just give the arms a little shake, shake, shake. Shake out any tension there. Shake them, shake them. That's it. Come to bend the knees slightly. Take a breath in. Now breathe out and jump the feet apart, at least 4 foot or so apart. Now keep the right foot facing the front and lift the left foot. Place that foot onto the floor. Now grip the floor with the feet. Bring the hips central. Turn sideways, everyone, so both feet are on the mats. Take the arms to the middle And now take a breath in as we open the arms really wide, expanding the chest. Now keep that, just release the shoulders, breathe out. Now take a breath into the heart. Hold a moment and extend out the body. And now breathe out as we take the left hand to the left ankle and we twist our heads to gaze up the length of the arm to the fingertips. Stay here. Let the breath flow. Feeling the body. Feel the legs tight, solid, feet gripping the floor. Feel the legs are like solid concrete blocks. And as we breathe into this, the upper body gets a sense of space, inner space, lightness. The fingertips feel like hollow reeds. So now mentally, let's take a deep breath in, drawing the breath in through the fingertips, draw it through the arms to the heart. And now breathe out, bring the arm over the ear, and then get a beautiful long stretch from the fingertips right through to the little toes. Now lift the instep, feel the ankle, the knee, the thigh, feel the hip. Now twist the head around. Feel as though energy, light, moves through the arms all the way to the fingertips. So we have a line of light from the fingers to the little toes. Breathe with it. And now take a breath in as we lift the top arm. See the fingertips. Now as we exhale, we come to stand. And release that. Very nice. Change over, bringing the left foot forward, right foot out sideways. Bring the hips central. Take the arms to the middle. Now take a strong breath in. Open the arms really wide. And now just release the shoulders. Breathing out. Breathe into the heart. Hold a moment and then let's extend out the body to the right. And now breathe out. Right hand grabs hold of the right ankle as we look up the length of that left arm. Leaning into it. Feel as though we're standing against a brick wall. Flow with the breath as we hold it. Again, feel the body. Make the legs tight, solid and strong. The upper body feels really light and airy. Now mentally take a breath in through the fingertips. Draw this breath into the heart. Breathe out. Take the arm over the ear and stretch from the fingertips through to the little toes. Now lift that left instep. Feel the ankle. Flick the knee. Tighten the thigh. Feel the hip. Now twist the head around. Feel energy moving through the side of the body to the fingertips. And then feel that line of light from the fingers to the little toes. Breathe with it. Now breathe in as we lift the left arm. Correct the position. Look up the length of the arm. And now as we exhale, we stand. And release that. Bring the right toes to face the front and let's heel toe twice in together. Now bend the knees slightly here. Let's throw off that stress. We do the wood chopper movement. We interlock the fingers. Now take a deep breath in as we lift the arms, stretching tall. Now as we breathe out, through the mouth hard, throwing the stress out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. 3 more. In the nose and out the mouth. Breathe in the nose and breathe in and now breathe in. Come to stand tall. Stay here. Just breathe out. Breathe in as we twist the body to the left leg. Now breathe out over that left leg. Move around in a big circle to the right. Take a deep breath in as we come to stand. And twist. Breathe out. Move around. Take a deep breath in. Twist. Breathe out. Moving round. Take a deep breath into the center. And let's breathe out. Breathe in, twist to the right leg. Breathe out over that leg. Move around in a circle. Take a deep breath in. Twist. Breathe out. Move around. Breathe in. And twist. Breathe out. Let the breath move the body. Breathe into the center. And breathe out. Let's do a full yogic breath in. Push the tummy out. 1, 2, 3, the ribs. 4, 5, 6, the whole body. 7, 8, 9. Don't breathe. Bring the chin forward and lock it onto the chest. Contract the navel back to the spine. Squeeze at the anal area and hold this triple lock. The health breath, taking care of the air, the fire, the fluids of the body. And now exhale hard, lie forward. Breathe in. And now bubble, going. And again, breathe in and bubble the face. Now take a breath in. Don't breathe. Stretch the tongue out far. Pulling the tongue out right from the root. And release that. And again, breathe in. Hold the breath. Stretch the tongue out. And release that. And now on the exhalation, we breathe in. Breathe out the mouth hard. Tongue out. Feel at the root there, a little throbbing, a little aching, and when we release it, we flood the throat with energy. Breathe out. Take a little breath in and bubble. That's it. And then from there, hands onto the floor. Let's heel toe the feet in twice together. And then come to bend the knees and slowly, slowly begin to uncurl the body. Lastly, we lift the head, standing nice and tall. Tada asana. Bring the shoulders back. That's it. Let's bring the hands together into a prayer position. We move into 3 very slow greetings of the sun. Come to bend the knees. Now breathe in as we stretch the arms forward, lifting the arms up to the light. Lift the palms up. And now breathe out. Hands to the floor. Relax the head. And then take a breath in as we stretch the left leg behind. Drop the hip forward. Bring the chin forward. Few breaths into this. And now breathe in. Breathe out and stretch the right leg behind. Drop the hips forward so the thighs are just off the floor. Breathe into it. Few breaths. And now breathe in as we put the knees and the forehead onto the floor. Breathe out and slip flat onto the floor. pinch at the base of the spine to protect the back as we breathe in, coming up into a cobra position. Take a few breaths into it. Again, check that you're not in the shoulders and that the body comes out the shoulders. Breathe with it. Now let's dig the toes into the floor. Take a breath in. And as we breathe out, we shoot the legs behind. Now relax the head. Check there's no stress into the neck. Take a breath in and come up onto the toes, splaying the toes out sideways. Breathe out and press back toward the heels. And again, breathe in, come up onto the toes, relax the head. Breathe out, press back toward the heels, give that little tilt. And now breathe in as we bring the right foot between the hands. Breathe out, the left foot comes forward. Bend the knees. And now leading with the arms, take a deep breath in as we lift the body, stretching tall. Squeeze at the base, lean slightly back. And breathe out, hands together. And again, bending the knees, breathe in and lift. Breathe out, hands to the floor. And now breathe in, lift the chin and step back with the right leg. Drop the knee, drop the hip. Breathe out, step back with the left leg. Drop the hips forward. Breathe in, knees, forehead to the floor. Breathe out, flat. Squeeze at the base. Breathe into a cobra. Dig the toes into the floor. Take a breath in. Breathe out and shoot the legs behind. Give a little tilt. And now breathe in, left foot forward. Breathe out, right foot forward. Bend the knees and reach with the arms. Breathe in and lift. Stretch tall, squeeze at the base. Lean slightly back. And breathe out. Last time, a half a one. Breathe in, palms up to the light. Feel light moving into the hands, into the arms and chest. Now breathe out, hands to the floor. Press that light down to the feet. Breathe in, lift the chin and step back with the left leg. Breathe out, step back with the right leg. Drop the hips forward. Breathe in, knees, forehead to the floor. Breathe out, flat onto the floor. Now twist the head around and let the body go limp. Completely relax. Feel the heart beating. Feel the breath. Might be slightly uneven here. And as we lie forward, we flood the body, the heart, with prana. Give a little pinch at the base of the spine now. Take a breath in and lift the head off the floor. Bring the head to the center. Press into the palms of the hands so we open the chests. Hold it here for a moment. And now twist around to the other side. Breathe out. Put the head onto the floor. Let the body go limp for a moment. And again breathe in as we lift the head off the floor. Bring the chin slightly forward. Breathe out. Chins forward. Now let's take the hands to the back, interlocking the fingers at the back. We breathe in, and as we breathe out, we stiffen the arms and come up in the front. Breathe out, release that 3 times. Take a breath in, stiffen the arms. Breathe out, release. And once more, breathe in, arms down, come up. Breathe out, release that. Undo the hands, stretch the arms out in front. Bring the feet together, knees together. Now keep the forehead forward here. Take a breath in as we lift the feet off the floor. Small movement. Keep the feet together. Now open the legs and close them. Open the legs, close them. Open the legs, close them. Hold a moment and release that. 3 times. Breathe in, come up. Squeeze hard. Open the legs, close them. Open the legs, close them. Open them, close them, squeeze, and release that. Last time now. Breathe in and lift. Open the legs, close them. Open the legs, close them. Open the legs, close them, squeeze, and release that. Take a breath in and just sigh the stress out. And again, breathe in, release the stress, breathe out the mouth. Now keeping the forehead forward here, breathe in and lift the right arm, glue it next to the ear and lift the left leg off the floor and feel a long stretch from the fingertips through to the toes, a line of light. Breathe out, release that. Try the other side. Breathe in. Left arm, right leg. Point, pull hard. Feel that light. Breathe out, release that. And now both arms, both legs. Breathe in. Small movement. Keep the feet together. Now feel the back muscles. Feel them strengthening as we hold. Breathe out, release. Breathe in and lift both ends off the floor. Squeeze. Breathe out, release. Last time. Breathe in and lift. Pull hard. Breathe out, release. Take a breath in. Breathe the stress out the mouth. And again, breathe in. Breathe out the mouth. Bring the hands back now to chest level. Let the legs be slightly apart to protect the lower back. And now take a breath in as we come up onto the knees. Breathe out, let's sit back onto the heels. Feeling that beautiful stretch along the spine. Breathe in now as we come forward. Look up to the ceiling and now slowly, slowly lower the body back down. Now use the breath to move the body. Breathe in, come up onto the knees. Breathe out, sit back onto the heels. Long backs. Keep the hands in one position. Breathe in, come forward. Look to the ceiling. Breathe out, slowly lower the body back down. And again, deep breath in to the knees. Breathe out, sit back onto the heels. Breathe in, come forward. Look to the ceiling and breathe out, lowering the body back down. And now last time, breathe in, come up. Breathe out, sit back onto the heels. Long back. Take a breath in the nose and gently sigh out the mouth. Let the breath regulate itself. Feel the length of the spine, feel the back is flat. And now take a breath in as we come to a seated position. That's it. And then come to sit over the heels into the hero seat. Let's all go the same way. So draw the left heel close into the groin. Bring the right knee well behind. Keep the weight central. Placing the right forearm onto the right thigh. Left arm alongside of the body. Now take a breath in as we lift. Lift the left arm, look toward the fingertips. And now breathe out. Bring the arm over the ear. Breathe in. 1, 2. Now exhale, squeeze the air out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, breathe in. 1, 2. Squeeze out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. And let's sigh the air out. Stay here. Lift the right arm up and cup the face. Breathe into this, allowing the weight of the body to ease us into this position. We're squeezing into the abdominal area, squeezing out the toxins. Release the stress on the exhalations. And now take a gentle breath in. On the exhalation, we come to sit. Stretch tall and release that. And now just come to lie over the left knee. Lift the right arm and bring the arm over the ear. Breathe in. And let's sigh the air out. Flow on the breath. And now take a breath in as we lift the right arm. Breathe out, coming to a seated position. Grab hold of the foot at the back. And then lift the foot off the floor, bringing the thigh parallel to the floor. Now lift the body off the floor. Now drop into the hip and then come to sit behind that left heel onto the floor. Now draw the feet close to the body, squeezing into the toes. Lovely for the feet. Release that slightly. Take the left hand, bring the hand to find the right toes, and then place that foot into the crook of the right arm. Come to grab hold of the fingers. Hold for a moment. We're squeezing out the toxins in the kidneys. Feel the kidneys at the back. Now let's lift the left arm. Drop that hand down. Come to find the fingers. Now use this elbow as a lever. Take a breath in and just sigh out. Flow on the breath as we hold. Few seconds. Release the stress on the exhalations. That's it. And now very gently come out the asana. Release the fingers, undo the arms, and let's come to change over sides, drawing the right heel close into the body. Bend that left knee. Bring that knee well back, placing the left forearm onto the left thigh. Now take a breath in as we lift the right arm, stretch tall. Breathe out, arm over the ear. Now use the breath, breathe in, 1, 2, squeeze the air out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, in, 1, 2, breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in the nose, and just sigh out. Now come to lift that left arm up, cup the face. Let the breath flow naturally. On the exhalation, the body relaxes and we squeeze into the inner organs. Feel the back there, at the region of the kidneys. Few breaths into it. And now take a breath in. On the exhalation, come to sit, stretch tall. Breathe out. Release that, sliding over the right knee. Lift the left arm and bring the arm over the ear. Take a breath in and just sigh out. Breathe with it. The beautiful feeling as the blood flushes through the left side of the body. And now breathe in and lift that left arm. On the exhalation, come to a seated position. Grab hold of the left foot. Lift the foot off the floor. Bring the thigh parallel to the floor. Now see if we can lift off the floor and drop into the hip, sitting behind the right heel. Now draw this left foot close in toward the body, squeeze into the toes. And now release that slightly as we bring the right hand to grab hold of the left toes. Place the foot into the crook of the arm. Now come to find the fingers. Right, and then come to lift the right arm, stretching tall. Now drop this arm down behind the head. Find the fingers. Take a breath in and sigh out. Allow the breath to flow naturally. Hold a few seconds. Feel the stress being released on the exhalations. Feel the mind, the thoughts that pop into the mind as we hold. Now gradually release the asana, undo the fingers, release the arms, and let's come to stretch the legs out straight. Lift the toes up to the ceiling, take the hands to the heart. Take a deep breath in, feel as though the breath is moving up the center of the spine as we stretch tall, contract the navel, and now breathe out and fold over the legs. Grab hold of the feet or wherever feels comfortable. If you're not sure of the back, bend the knees slightly. Be comfortable. Breathe in, 1, 2. Now on the exhalation, move forward. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't come up. Breathe in, 1, 2. Move forward. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take a gentle breath in. And let's sigh the air out. Now relax the head forward so the neck is soft, the shoulders are relaxed. Breathe into it. Squeezing the toxins out the abdominal area. Now breathe in, 1, 2. Move forward, breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take a breath in as we stretch the arms long, fingers beyond the toes. And now breathe in as we come to a seated position. And now breathe out and contract the body. Roll the back down. Slowly, slowly bend the knees. Take a breath in. Lift the legs. Breathe out. Drop the legs over the head. Now control this movement with the hands. Slowly roll the body down, vertebra at a time. Come to bend the knees. Take a breath in. Come to sit. Stretch tall. Breathe out, fold over the body. Lead with the arms, breathe in and lift. Breathe out, contract, roll the back down, bend the knees, lift the legs. Let the toes tip the floor. And then slowly roll the back down, vertebra at a time. Bending the knees, breathing in as we stretch tall. And now breathe out and fold over the legs. Last time, breathe in, lift. Breathe out, contract. Bend the knees, lift the legs. And now slowly roll the back down, vertebra at a time. Remain on the back, bend the knees to the chest, lift the legs, embrace the shins, place the head onto the floor, and just do a few rocks from side to side, massaging the spine. And now come back to the center, undo the hands, and let's place the feet comfortably onto the floor, hip distance apart. Lift the arms up, and now place the arms onto the floor behind the bed. Now let's do some pelvic tilts here. We want to counteract that strong forward bending. Where we are, breathe in and contract the navel back to the spine, pinching at the anal area. And now breathe out and press the hips forward. Breathe in and contract, squeeze hard. Breathe out, release, push the hips forward. Again, breathe in and contract, squeeze into it. Breathe out, release, push the hips forward. Last time, breathe in, contract, squeeze at the base. Now press into the heels and lift the hips off the floor so we arch heavily into the spine. Now see if you can get the shoulders off the floor, squeeze. Now roll the back down again. Vertebra at a time. Feel each vertebra touching the floor. We're ironing out the spine. And lastly, press the hips forward. Twice more. Breathe in and contract. Squeeze and lift. Lift the hips higher and higher. Feel the shoulder blades lift off the floor. Let the chin lock onto the chest. And now slowly roll the back down again. That's it. And lastly, press the hips forward. Last time, breathe in, contract, squeeze at the base, and lift the hips higher and higher. Squeeze, lift a little higher. When we get to the maximum point, hold it, breathe into it, a few breaths into it. Feel that deep arch into the spine. And now slowly roll the back down, vertebra at a time. And lastly, push the hips forward and release that. Draw both knees up to the chest, lift the head, embrace the shins, heads onto the floor. Take a breath in the nose. Now throw the air out the mouth, going hold a moment. Breathe in, head to the floor, and just sigh the air out. From there, release the legs, place the feet onto the floor, lift the toes up to the ceiling, and dig the heels into the floor and stretch the legs away from the body, pulling up at the knees, the thighs. Now pinch the buttocks together tight. Contract the navel onto the spine and really tense here from the waist to the toes. And then just release that. Let the feet flop out sideways. Turn the palms to face up to the ceiling. Now breathe in and lift the shoulders up to the ears. Breathe out, pull down toward the toes. Open the fingers, lock the elbows tight. Now contract the navel onto the spine and tuck the chin in. And really tense the upper body. The more we tense, the more we are able to release. So let the body tremble and release that. Drop the head over to the left side. Come back to the center. Drop the head over to the right side. And now come back to the center. Just relax the spine. Feel as though the spine goes completely limp now. Close the eyes. And with the eyes closed, slightly raise the eyebrows, a tiny movement, and then release them. So the facial muscles relax. With the eyes closed, begin to focus on the breath, the inhalations and the exhalations. And just feel all those points of contact with the floor and the body. Let the body be extremely heavy now. If there's any tension, just release that into the earth. Let it leave the body completely. Feel the back of the heels touching the floor. Feel the calves, the back of the thighs. Feel the front of the thighs, the knees, the calves. And now feel the legs together, both legs absolutely heavy and completely relaxed. There's no tension in the legs. The energy flows through freely. Feel the arms, the back of the arms touching the floor, heavy. Feel the forearms, the upper arms. Move to the shoulder points and then into the chest. Now sag the chest. Let the chest relax. Completely let go. The breath is soft. We relax the abdomen. We relax the whole back completely. completely let go. Feel the back of the head heavy where it touches the floor. Move into the head now. If there's any heaviness in the mind, let that go now, out the medulla into the earth. So the mind is relaxed. And then turn the eyes gently inward and begin to focus on a still point inwardly. See a soft moon glowing in the space between the eyebrows. See this moon, the light of the moon beginning to illuminate the whole head, beginning to purify the mind. And we rest in that. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. May peace be unto all.